Checo Pro Joe here on the Checo Pro radio show. I've been around a long time. And years ago, when I wanted to make an appointment with a home service provider, a contractor, let's say it's a plumber or an air conditioning company, I had to pick up the phone and hopefully that, they would answer the phone and I could make an appointment and ask some questions. But my friend Bob Muller from Personal Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning has told me things have changed, which I know. Hey, Bob, how you doing, buddy?
Doing great, Joe. You're right, man. Technology's come a long way, and that's both good and bad. But today, I think it's pretty good because now the homeowner wins. They actually with our company, being combined company now with doing plumbing and heating and cooling, they can book a call with us. They can go onto our website. They can use that technology, leverage it against their time, so that all they got to do is click some buttons and get a professional licensed plumber or heating and cooling technician out to their house to tackle whatever that they need done at their house without using the phone.
What I really like is what you've adopted with like the Uber type deal, right? People want to know everything. They want like something easy on an app type feature. They want to know when you're coming, what you look like, what's going to be done. You guys do that, right?
Yes, that's right, Joe. We leverage our technology with a outstanding relationship with a company called Service Titan, and with that technology, it's very similar to your experience you would have with an Uber. You can watch in real time your driver come into your home. You get a picture of what our technician is going to look like when he gets to your house. You're going to know what to expect when he gets to your house, and you're going to know that it's on time or whether there's going to be an issue. And we try to schedule those 2 hour windows. We don't try to make you wait all day long, like a lot of companies will make you wait 8 hour windows. We try to be within a 2 hour window, and we try to make sure that you know what's going on when the driver's coming.
Yeah, it's so important today. We are now conditioned to have the technology speak to us continuously. Even now with Amazon, I'll get a message saying your package is 8 stops away. 8 stops. Cool. Now, years ago, I would order something in a catalog, send a check in, no joke, right? Put a stamp on it, and it would say allow 2 to 4 weeks for delivery.
Yeah. Well, and think about in terms of what we're doing here in the home service industry. Like it used to be, like you had to make that phone call. You didn't know whether you're going to talk to anybody, a live person or not. You usually had to talk to the person that was actually going to be the one servicing your home. You weren't getting like a true customer experience with a person in an office that you're talking to. You're usually talking to the one guy, the Chuck in the truck guy, and he's trying to book the appointments and get his jobs done. Technology has really leveraged the way we do our business, the way that the customer gets to experience it. Everything's moving a lot quicker these days and a lot more efficient. So it makes it a better experience for everybody.
No, absolutely. And it's really important to stay on top of things as a company. And I will tell you this, traditionally, home service providers have not been quick to adopt technology. But that's changed. I spend a lot of time with a lot of progressive companies such as yours. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, 100%. And realistically, it's not really been a secret out there that the industry is really combining right now. Like there's a lot of consolidation in our industry. And if you're not growing with this industry, and if you're not like improving yourself as a company, you're not going to be lasting much longer, as a small company being able to service the high demand of what a client out there expects, because people expect, the type of service that we can provide for the prices that we have to charge to provide them. They're expecting the type of experience that we're trying to deliver. You can't be that non-progressive company out there anymore trying to charge what a really good quality company can charge. You just won't make it in this industry any longer. So it's important for everybody to get on that technology, and it's important for the customer to have that great experience as well.
You're right. And we've seen similar industries or similar things happen in other industries whether it's a mass merchant, meaning the Targets and the Walmarts, there aren't many of those left. The big ones have survived, and they have a lot of technology. You can order stuff online. Airlines, there's really only four or five major airlines. Back when you and I were young, there were more than we could count on our toes and our fingers. Now we can count them here. It's crazy, right? But if you want to fly Southwest or United, they have the technology. And I think that's where everything is going for all industries. And it's really nice to see it in home service, because I think a lot of people don't give home service professionals the respect they deserve. They're like, oh, that's just a plumber. That's just an electrician or whatever. And so it's really, really different. But we're all so busy now, Bob, with our daily lives. We want everything available on the app. We want to know when that technician is coming, and also for safety purposes, because we don't trust anybody anymore. We want to know what they look like and what their name is.
Well, think about it. Like, you can go online right now. You can order your coffee. You can order your food that you need for the day. You can get your plumbing technician dealt with, right? And you never had to use the phone once, and it's all going to just come to you. Think about the conveniences that just had in your life, and you're really not paying that much more for it, right? You're just getting a lot more conveniences. So now you're getting a lot of your time back in your day. So when you say time is money, I mean, that's for everybody. That's for the person that's waiting around their house. Now they're getting all of their services, everything that they need for their home, all taken care of just in the form of technology. And I think it's a really good thing. But again, like you alluded at the beginning, us old guys, we're still slowly creeping into this thing. But if you're going to be if you're going to be a really top-notch company out there, you can't be slow to this thing. You got to be quick to it, especially with AI now. Everything's really changing, but I'm excited for it.
Yeah, no, it's exciting. You need to stay on top of it, both as the consumer and now especially as the provider. Like you said, the providers that aren't providing these services will go away. And that's just the way it is. Like I said, we've seen it in other industries. Bob Muller, as always, thank you so much for joining me today on the program. I really appreciate your insight.
Thank you, Joe.